Hello, this is Wah Gaming, and just up front, this is going to be a little bit of a different video than normal. It's just gonna basically some gameplay with me talking over it a little bit, doing a little bit of a commentary here, just because if you are interested in the realm of TF2, which to the few of you who are going to be watching this video, you probably are, then I'm sure you will have heard of the fact that it's been 1,000 days since Jungle Inferno. It's been floating around on Reddit and all over YouTube. A lot of people are talking about it. It's kind of a big thing, and not for the best reasons, but I do think there is a lot of positive light actually that can be said, despite the fact that it's kind of a sucky milestone. So basically, yeah, it's been 1,000 days since the last major TF2 update, which was Jungle Inferno. And it sucks because, you know, when you play a game, it can still get old after a while, no matter how much stuff is in that game. Like TF2 is a huge game, but it still can get kind of tiring after a while if you're just playing the same thing over and over again, which I totally understand. And that definitely does suck, that, you know, waiting 1,000 days and still not getting anything new of substance really does suck, for sure. And obviously there's been the whole bot crisis going on right now, and it's just been a big hacker, you know, craze of bots and everything, and that's really sucked. But I still think that, you know, what ultimately what this 1,000-day dry spell has proved is that, you know, TF2 really doesn't need Valve to keep going. I mean, just recently I've gotten really into Team Fortress 2 Classic, which of course everybody's talking about pretty much in the TF2 community right now, at least on YouTube. I've really gotten into that. It's great. It's like TF2, but it's just different enough to spice it up. It still scratch that itch. You know, there's Open Fortress, which I've played quite a bit, and I even make maps for. Pre-Fortress 2, which is super cool. So basically what I'm trying to say is, we really don't need Valve, ultimately, and that's what this has proven. I mean, the community has gone 1,000 days without hardly anything from them, but we're still able to make our own stuff and really make the game great, you know, and basically give it updates. I mean, creators.tf literally does that. They're literally making community updates for the game. And I don't know, I wanted to make this little video just because I thought, you know, I could really talk about how, you know, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world for, you know, for Valve to be absent from the game, basically. I mean, obviously, you know, Valve themselves, I'm not a huge fan of the way the company works all the time, but the employees themselves obviously, you know, put a lot of love and care into their games and make them really special, even if it does take super long to release them or super long to update them. And so I think we can at least look back at the fact that, I mean, TF2 had basically like 10 years of almost consistent updates. And that is pretty amazing, you know. I think that TF2 is one of those games that it's a rare example of something that is basically timeless, right, to quote many YouTubers before me. But I just think it's a real, you know, as much of a shame it is, Valve has provided us with 10 years of content, which is insane. I mean, there's very few games that have as much stuff as TF2 does. There's so much to learn and so much to do, and I'm still finding out new things about the game, even 12 years after it's launched, you know. So I think it's been a little bit of a rambly video, I will say, but I just kind of wanted to get something out there real quick about what I think about Valve and the fact that they haven't updated the game in 1,000 days, which is just a crazy number. But, you know, ultimately what I'm trying to say, I guess, is you know, we don't need Valve to keep going. As a community, we can, you know, really just provide love and care for the game and keep it being amazing for years to come. So, as unfortunate as it is that Valve doesn't really do much with TF2 anymore, I think it's really important just to keep in mind that, you know, we can still keep it going. So, that's basically that. Let me know what you think in the comments if you have any opinions on this. If you have any ideas for different videos of different games or TF2 related things, or just anything really that I should play, let me know. I love listening to feedback and whatnot, and also I just would love to discuss in the comments with anybody who has an opinion on this of what they think. So that's basically that. Sorry for the shorter video today. It's not been super interesting, I know, but I just wanted to get something out there. I do hope to release a gameplay, more proper video either later this week or early next week, as well as another one on next Wednesday, which is my normal day to upload, even though I'm really inconsistent about that as well. Just kind of happened that that 1,000 days landed on a Wednesday, so that kind of works out for me, I suppose. But that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know, like I said, if you have any ideas in the comments for games to play or any opinions on this. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.